Yo, what is good people? Ben from Lover of Tech, and we are back for another video. And yes, this time it's another unboxing, and this is of the iPhone 13 mini, all thanks to Vodafone UK. So we're not gonna waste much time. We're gonna unbox this very quickly because I'm eager to basically try out the follow-up to my favorite iPhone of all time, which was the 12 mini, now the 13 mini, and I think it just got a lot better. Let's get into it. So as stated before, a big thank you to Vodafone UK for supplying the iPhone 13 mini for loan, testing and review. There will be links in the description below for all the latest deals that you will be able to find on the iPhone 13 mini. So definitely go check them out, show them some love. As always, their support on the channel is ever so great, and yeah, I really appreciate them. But yeah, iPhone 13 mini. So not gonna waste much time. We ain't got the pull tabs and stuff on here, but yeah, thought there was just, always like to do an unboxing. So yeah, we've got the 13 mini, and this is obviously 128 gigabytes, which is great. It starts 128 gigabyte base, and this is the pink one. Cool. Flatter me with the pink one. So you can see the diagonal camera modules at the rear. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So iPhone 13 mini. Ooh. Oh yeah, this feels all too familiar in terms of the size. Yeah, I really dig this. Put this to the side quickly, obviously. SIM ejector tool, some pamphlets in there, and designed by Apple in California. Cool. And yes, we still do get Lightning. Yes, Lightning. Oh, Lightning. Couldn't we just get the same USB-C port at the end here? USB-C to C. I don't even know if we're gonna get it on the iPhone 14, but we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, we are still rocking with USB 2.0 transfer speeds on Lightning. So we're gonna put this to the side quickly, bring this back, wipe this, and this is the iPhone 13 mini. And you lot saw the stark difference between my love and joy for the iPhone 12 mini. Right, so definitely go back and check my review on that. But yeah, this is the iPhone 13 mini. And in this pink color, right, it really depends on how the light hits it. But when you look at it, man, it's very reminiscent of a very, very light pink to an almost white finish color. And one thing I prefer about the non-pro models of iPhones is the metal rail that they use. They don't use stainless steel. They use the brushed kind of matte clean aluminium finish, which is so good, so much more preferred. And yes, I do prefer a matte finish at the back, but you know what? Somehow their glossy finishes, because of how they finish it off, seems a lot more manageable. Yes, you're gonna slap this in the case, of course. But yeah, this feels so good. 5.4 inches, and it feels so good in terms of the placement and how it feels when holding it. So credit where credit's due, man. Apple is pretty much the only one still doing a flagship compact device of any sort, which give them credit, it's really good in that sense. Now, they've made improvements to the display, just not in the area that I would have loved to have seen, which would have been a ProMotion high refresh rate display. I get it, they've put it on the Pro models, so the Pro models have more of the reason and incentives to get it, but I hope they don't cancel it, and I hope we do get an iPhone 14 mini next year with a 90 Hz adaptive refresh rate ProMotion. I just hope so. So they've made the battery life better. You do get the A15 Bionic chip, but you've got the 4-core GPU in here rather than the 5-core that you get on the Pro models. Whether that makes a difference or not. Still kind of worried that it's only got 4 gigabytes of RAM, but the most important thing is the much bigger battery. Yes, they say that they've made the notch 20% smaller, but I mean, visually to my eye, I really can't tell the difference from memory. Now I've got an iPhone 12 here, so I'll reference that, but yeah, let's just get into here quickly. We won't do like the complete setup. Still using an OLED display. They've made it slightly brighter, which is great to see. So it kind of matches what was there last year in terms of the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max. I think it's 2340 by 1080p resolution, so it's really, really dense for 5.4 inches. You've got the bigger cameras that they've done now with sensor shift because they've made it diagonal, much bigger sensors, much bigger lenses that they've put on here. What else? Apple doesn't necessarily disclose the milliamps in terms of the, in terms of the actual battery capacity. They just say it's like X amount of hours more, but it does look like they've really improved the battery life, which really puts the Mini in a strong place, because I've always said it. Right now, iOS just always makes more sense on smaller devices, specifically for iPhones. So, yep. Let's go back. Cool, quick setup into the home screen where it says, welcome to iPhone, right? Let's swipe up and we are on the home screen, and I believe this should be working with iOS 15. Let me know if you want to see a video on the iOS 15. I think there's lots there, but yeah, iOS version 15. Software update. No, in Apple, they'll probably have a software update. Yep. Cool, we'll check that out a bit later, but we're in dark mode and it's still 60 Hertz, but Apple does 60 Hertz really well, I guess. They really do 60 Hertz really well. Now, when it comes to the camera, you've got things like the photographic styles, more on that later. We're gonna set that up later. And you've got cinematic mode. Okay, so up to 1080p 30 frames a second. Cinematic should be 24 frames a second as an option. And this is what pretty much does like the portrait mode for video, right? With the background blur. So, I don't know how I feel about it yet, but we're gonna test this, camera comparisons, charging speed comparisons, as well as full review and impressions coming. But I really love the feel of it. And it feels a little bit more dense and slightly heavier, going off memory. Cool. Let me bring the iPhone 12. So this is the iPhone 12. You can already see the camera modules in terms of positioning, but size as well, definitely bigger on here. I'll do a camera comparison between these two to see the improvements as well. But if we look at the notch, gonna use Face ID. Yeah, I can see that the notch has gotten smaller, deeper, but smaller in terms of width. Yeah, I can slightly tell. Yeah, okay, fair enough, we'll take it. Face ID, no Touch ID on the power button or in the display. But not much else. I'll say always with my unboxings and first impressions, I always want to give that raw feel to it. And yeah, it is a very, very light shade of pink. It's a very, very light shade of pink, but I do like it, it's not bad. Yeah, it brings back good memories of the 12 mini from last year. But yeah, that is my quick unboxing and very, very first raw impressions of the iPhone 13 mini. Let me know what you want to see in terms of content. Again, big thank you to Vodafone for supplying it. And that's gonna be it for me, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this, you know exactly what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.